Hello, I'm Dr. Saba with Chakrageous. This is your monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius. Aquarius sun, moon, or rising. However, Aquarius resonates with you in your chart. Hopefully you find a message that aids to a better tomorrow, opens the pathway to you receiving the wheel of fortune. Expect the greatest karmic return from being cut off from the world, your dreams. Spirit, messages do you have for Aquarius? 5 of Swords. In the past, feeling like you were in a position of unfavorable circumstances. There's no room for immaturity. There's no room for acting out unless it's to cleanse, express oneself, go on a spiritual voyage. You don't want the future and its mysteries to seem unbearable. Oh, but it is the Tower moment. It is where your faith, your truth, your beauty, when it comes to your outlook on the world and its miracles, you're loved on. Page of Pentacles. Someone who's planted seeds that sprout rapidly, but it's taken due diligence. 7 of Wands. Your future over what seems to be unbearable, over what you could sulk over. 2 of Swords. It is a circumstance where the past must be the past. Oh, you have the power, dear Aquarius, to manifest your greatest emotional expectations. What you want is not too much. But it's such a necessity that not having it creates intimidation of your own love and connection with the divine universe. The question of the mystery. Of just how much the universe loves you. Justice. In the past, you've given a call to the universe that these are my manifestations. These are my obligations of responsibility. 3 of Cups. May victory immerse, submerge, and arise. And rise. Ebb and flow. What doesn't seem victorious is actually what makes you a victor over a victim. The victorious precious free moments in life that allow you to say it's not so bad after all. It wasn't impossible. The test of life is to stand tall while being met with the fulfillment of the impossible. Proving what is possible as purposeful. I'll take them. I like that. I liked how things turned around right there. May you experience the same karmic beauty. You have the Devil, passion. You have the 4 of Cups, stagnation in a relationship that one wanted to be freed from. The Knight of Swords. fast in thought? Gave up due to being impatient, have we? Is it now time to watch the payoff of right when you were going to quit in every present moment of impatience? The ability to stick to things and say, wasn't so bad after all. It's not that the universe refused your demands. The universe just called for you to move in command of your life, control of your confidence, and gratitude for every encounter. For without gratitude, what life is valued? At what price are we given to disrespect the divine flow of the order? There's a certain uncertainty within you that presently has been solved. How to trust the breath, the air, the existence, and strength of investment without deeming it as a physical obstacle or an acquisition. Through pure success, commitment fulfills itself. Dedication allows one to unlock and unblock life's potential, creating it to be the driven force of the galaxy. Balance, wholeness, mind, body, spirit, soul. Just how beautiful is the definition of your worth? Is the question that one must accept as a self-answered journey called life. Has one not smiled enough in the past at thyself? Has one denied one of passions that are a part of the identity, calling, and purpose of thyself? Have you been condemned so much that what's right, and right seems wrong, and wrong for you? According to whose ruler? When you shall be the sole ruler of your measured success. Divine timing seemed to move slow. Yet, there's no better time to have a conversation other than the last time that it was the next time you've had the same conversation. Raising the value of one's self-worth, allowing temperance to be the wings beneath your viewpoint. I see a vision of you soaring through every obstacle, possibility, but possible form of intimidation. Mother Earth, Israel. You will one day look at the seeds of your manifestation in the eye, and so shall it be. The most intricate detail of the fabric of your soul. Defined. Fulfillment awaits you. No longer being alone due to finding gratitude for having been a loner for a long time. Have you not learned? Is the question. Now, you may be dealing with the Libra or dealt with the Libra in the past, or an opportunity to bring justice to a situation through due diligence and commitment. Sagittarius may fall or rise or reside within your natal chart, if not within your everyday endeavors of people and their energy to do, get done, go. So it's changing the positions you put oneself in. You move at your own energy, desire. It's no longer being bored with self-sabotage as opposed to self-manifestation. Is desiring the best out of life too much for you? Has it been? It so shall not be in the future. Yeah. You have ancestors around you birthing a new beginning without being judged on your pathway that it took and takes to pursue it. Cutting off the inability to have enough time to focus on your victories shall be no longer. As a result of the lack of self-love. You are worthy of using your voice and freeing the thoughts in your mind without putting the emotions of others over yours, because that becomes bored. Energy to the universe. The universe becomes bored. Therefore, life is boring. Because a part of you is being asked to stay. Final messages for the sign of Aquarius. Committed to making a decision. 3 of Wands. You got the Knight of Cups. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. This is who I am. The decision is to choose who you want me to be. Who I want to be and who I am. And that is staying committed to owning your truth without altering your truth, because it leads to a life of having to unlock the truth. Oh, but when you open up your mind and open up the portal of life, a seed is planted, and the universe will not allow you to go uncommitted to your truth. You may have been given a job where you've carried this job out for others in pursuit of the loneliness of not knowing if this would ever manifest for you. So you're the helper of others who've achieved that goal without you being a part of the framework. And now you're watching the beauty of still having to say, I did that. I tied that bow tie, in the words of Coach Carter. You know, never move through life without speaking your truth. Owning the fact that you are who you are unapologetically. Why? Because the manifestation of needing to be heard is imminent once the denial of self-ability to express presents itself. It's cutting off those that silence your voice. It's fine-tuning your frequency to say, this is me. I don't look for what you're going to do about it. I look at what am I going to do about me being me. Bless you, dear Aquarius. May you unlock the spiritual truths that have been hidden from the world in your heart, because that is going to free you from being the hanged man, acting like you're happy when you're not. What about really feeling happy? Because that is the absence of self-worth in a partnership that exudes from you or another. Final message is 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Ooh, breaking generational curses. There may have been a rift where there may have been children taken. There may have been children denied, or you may have been a denied child. Or you may have been a part of a lineage where sometimes children are disregarded, denied, discarded, and families are torn apart. And you shall not have that as your story. As a divine mother and father entity within one and per human being, may all receive the universal support, the loving light, the self-forgiveness, and the universal unconditional love that is available to us all, and may we all send healing to the world. This has been your monthly readings for the sign of Aquarius. Check the description box below for all spiritual essential tools that are provided through Chakrageous University, Clinic, and Club. We are one. I just feel this zen feng shui about the Aquarian energy. I'm just like, it's that inhale and exhale without the normal pattern of making it enter and exit your body. It's finally being tired enough of being tired, to the point where peace is free. And escapism is no longer a financial drain in pursuit of temporary fulfillment. It is being exactly who you are. Namaste, love and light.